All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrell Stadium. It is halftime. Red Devils trailing 42-0 to the Bearcats, and at this time, the senior high.
1971. Only 19 players showed up for coaches Carl Sorrells and Leon Anderson.
The 1971 Atkins High School Red Devil Football Championship. It's their 50th anniversary. And real quick, I'm going to read you what I was given. It was a hot August morning, 1971. Only 19 players showed up for Coach Carl Sorrells and Leon Anderson to begin 2 weeks of practice and preparation for the 71 season. Not even enough to scrimmage, but 13 games later, overcoming injuries and 2 defeats, this team accomplished what no Atkins football team had ever accomplished, was winning a state championship. The estimated 3,500 Atkins faithful in attendance watched the Red Devils lead 21-20 over Walnut Ridge at the half, and then go on to win 35-20.
35 points for the season.
Coaches Carl Sorrells, Charlie Sorrells, Billy Sorrells, Eddie Bewley, Jimmy McLaren, Randy Duval. This team would also like to thank those individuals who made their reunion possible: teammate Gary Simmons, athletic director Darrell Webb, and school board member Mark Kaufman.
Walnut Ridge scoreless.
So Red Devil fans, they are honoring the 71 championship football team, their 50th anniversary, and what a year it was for Atkins football, beating Walnut Ridge 35-20. Our halftime score here is Booneville 42, the Red Devils 0. And with that, we'll take a break, and we'll be back for second half action. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today. There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here in Limley Field, Sorrell Stadium.
All right, now we have another
Halftime,
drawing. This is
42-0, Bearcats over the Red Devils.
To the Athletic Booster Club concession stand, and that winning number is 962322.
It's
Again, this is CASA 50-50.
been a very, very rough first half for the Red Devils. I mean, it's
and you can collect your winnings.
It's been a
next to the
rushing
Booster Club concession stand.
a rushing touchdown show by the Bearcats, as they've not. Ethan, if I'm correct, they haven't attempted a pass play. Outside the 2-point conversion.
Right, outside 2-point conversions, they have not attempted a pass play, Shane.
It's been all running, and we knew what was going to happen here tonight. Is Booneville is a rushing team, and this option veer offense, I mean, it's installed in those kids over when they start Pee Wee football over there in Booneville, and they are taught this from day one. And when they get up into senior high, I mean, you have to be a really, really disciplined defense when you go against them.
Yeah, Shane, they I think they run it in preschool.
Flag football.
I mean, you know, and we've seen some great Booneville teams in the past. I don't know how in the world they got the train horn all the way to Atkins, but it's here. But it's here. Thankfully, they don't blow it the whole time, or it would be really annoying tonight. But
you know, Booneville, this is their first time back over here at Atkins since the 98-99 football season. And Atkins was quarterfinal action that year. Atkins was undefeated, and what a good group that was. Sean Wheeler, you know, Matt Brock, and Scotty Chronister and all them. That was a great bunch. And Booneville came over here that night in quarterfinals and did about the same thing that's what's going on tonight.
Yeah, Shane, that was really my first experience with Booneville football. You know, I've been in Atkins quite a while, since '94. Followed the Red Devils since then, pretty much, and but that was my first real experience with big time Red Devil football. And like you said, Red Devils were legit that year. I mean, they were good, loaded, stacked, and ran into a buzzsaw. So, and they've done it again tonight.
So here we go. Start third quarter action. J.J. Cunningham's kick is taken by, as my roster taken away from me, but I will recover it. Trey Hall takes the kick and slides down, and Booneville will have 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
And Shane, the clock will run continuously unless there's an injury or a timeout. in the second half.
So Booneville anxious to see if Ray comes out, starts at quarterback here in the third quarter. And no, they've got a new quarterback in. It'll be Peyton Tatum. So it's going to be Tatum on the quarterback keeper, and he's going to get close to the first down right there as Samuels,
Tatum on the keeper.
Dustin Samuels, along with Carter Cheek, break him down.
Carter Cheek, number 62, making the stop for the Red
But it'll
Devils.
be a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, Shane, backup quarterback comes in, first play from scrimmage, runs for 9 yards.
So Tatum is your new quarterback for the Bearcats. Man goes in motion, and Tatum's going to quarterback keep it again, and he's going to have the first down as he gets up to the 40-yard line as
Tatum
Landon
again on the
Phillips,
quarterback keeper. Givens,
along with Isaac Duval, makes the stop.
along with Samuels on the stop for the Red Devils.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on their own 40-yard line. Clock will run continuously here in the second half as we are under the mercy rule. And you never like to say that on your home field.
No, the sportsmanship rule.
Right. Here's Tatum, and here's the pitch now to Trey Hall. Trey Hall's going to have a first down, and Trey Hall's going to have more with a stiff arm as he gets past the 35, and the Bearcats are knocking. They're deep in Red Devil territory again. Michael Givens makes a stop for the Red Devils, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats
Be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
on the Red Devil 32.
And Shane, let's just let everybody know this is not something that hadn't happened all year. I mean, Booneville's done this to just about everybody. So run into a buzzsaw.
Here's Hall. No, that's not Hall again, but that is Blazin Jones. Well, there's your running back name, Blazin Jones.
Dunn Daniel on the carry. Knocked out on the near side.
Blazin and Rocky.
But it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on the Red Devil 21. You know, I guess when those parents, when those kids were born, they knew they'd be running backs over for the Booneville Bearcats.
If they stayed at Booneville, they would be.
Rocky Ross and Blazin Jones. Here's a handoff to Garrick Barr, and Barr gets down inside the 10-yard line.
For Garrick Barr on
And
the carry.
Eli Baker makes the stop for the Red Devils. It's to be 1st and goal now on the 8.
Drake Reinhardt making the stop for the Red Devil defense.
So they are taking their time, and like you said, they've shown good sport, on not running. They're just running basic. And that pitch was forward. Was that not a forward? That's a touchdown, but it looked like he pitched that thing forward. Is that a pass?
It would probably go down the stats as a pass because it sure looked forward.
Well, we'll give it a run, though. Why not? Trey Hall. 7:23 left, and Trey Hall goes in from 8 yards out.
They're going to try an extra point, Shane. Maybe. They are.
And that's going to be Cade Smith, who's done all the kicking here tonight on the kickoffs. So there's the snap, the kick, and why hasn't he been kicking all game?
Well,
that kick was good.
Point is good. With the running clock with
With that, it'll make it 49-0 now. With that, we'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. 5:50 and some change with the running clock going, and it's 49-0 now. Bearcats over the Red Devils.
Smith set
As
it off. Reinhardt along with Norris.
it's like we said, it's been all running here tonight. That's their 7th rushing touchdown tonight.
Yeah, Shane, we hadn't talked about it. I mean, it's a beautiful night out here for football. Just, small town football on Friday night in Arkansas. There's nothing like it.
What was
the official hadn't blown it in play yet, and Booneville was fixing to go ahead and kick it anyway.
There's Cade's kick. And it's taken by Norris, and Norris is going to be stopped about before the 25-yard line. And they're going to give him to the 25, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. So, Ethan, you would like, you got to build for Two Rivers next week. So, you'd like some positive going into that here. So a good touchdown drive would help that.
Absolutely, Shane. And got a score update earlier. Two Rivers and Mayflower playing this week, our last two opponents.
Did somebody score?
Mayflower is up 42-6 at the half.
Okay. Here's the handoff to Hayden Duval, and Hayden Duval with the WWE hip toss there by Chase Plymale.
Hayden Duval on the carry for the Red Devils.
It's a bonus night. I got 2 WWE referrals in tonight.
You got 2 in there. I got to come up with my catchphrase. I don't know what it's going to be.
So it will be 2nd and 11 now for the Red Devils as we're under 4 minutes left here in the third.
I got to try to think up some big word to try to throw you off.
Once again, Ethan, we wouldn't be able to bring this broadcast if it wasn't for our production man, Chris Burke.
Absolutely. Does a great job for us.
Here's the pass complete to Reinhardt as Berkemeyer hits Reinhardt, and he will get back to the original line of scrimmage. And it'll make it 3rd and 10.
It'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Red Devils.
Well, the PA says 11, but I say 10 when the sticks are that close.
Well, and the thing is, I mean, you're right. We won't show the scoreboard and show what it says, but
we had the 81-yard line. That's the So here we go, twins to the right and left. Berkemeyer waits for the snap. Hand off to Hayden Duval going around the left side. Hayden's got a little bit of grass there. He gets past the 30 to about the 32-yard line.
Number 70, Cameron Osborne, tripping up.
Cameron Osborne makes the stop.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Be about 4th and 4 for the Red Devils.
And 4 for the Red Devils.
So the Red Devils are going to go for it. He's got twins to the right and left. Hayden Duval in the backfield with him. Here's the handoff to Duval. Duval is not going to get it as he is brought down there by Ferris Daines.
53, Ferris Daines makes the stop.
So the Red Devils will turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on the Red Devil 29-yard line.
Yeah, Shane, we just didn't even block 53. You know, Hayden didn't have a chance. Got the ball, just kid was right there ready, waiting on him.
Now we've got officials timeout.
Timeout.
Guess he didn't like the color of his shoes. Maybe he looked at his shoes and sent him to the sideline. I don't know what that was all about, but clock's already running, White Hat.
As we near the 1 minute mark, Tatum underneath center. Hands off. That handoff was to Garrick Barr as Hunter Morgan along with Isaac Duval make the play.
Good job there by the defensive line getting in the backfield. Isaac with a good move to get in the backfield and make that tackle.
Once again, Red Devil fans, like to remind you, we will be in the heart of Yale County next week, Two Rivers, Arkansas. Here's the handoff to Barr again. Barr going over the left side, and he's going to be close to the first down there as Eli Baker makes the stop.
Once again on the carry for the Bearcats.
Shane,
along with Reinhardt.
As a transplanted Yale Countyan, I take offense to that remark. Plainview is not the heart of Yale County, but it does have a beautiful campus. They have a beautiful school.
It is my job to build up the hype and the atmosphere for the game next week.
Good point. We're going to the heart of Yale County next week.
That's going to bring it into the third quarter. Our score, Bearcats 49, Red Devil 0. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Liberty Field, Sorrell Stadium, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter play. It's all Booneville here tonight as they lead 49-0. And like we've been talking about the third quarter, we are going to Two Rivers next week, and then we will finish up with Mayflower here on our final game. And Red Devils need to take care of business the next 2 weeks to lock up that what we're looking at the 4 seed, right, Ethan? I think.
Yes, but you know, kind of interesting what's going on over in Perryville right now with their starting quarterback is out. Don't know how bad the injury is, but if he's not able to play, Shane, we know that he was the one that really hurt us. So
right,
anything can happen.
We're going field goal, Ethan.
Field goal on 3rd and 1.
Kate Smith, this will be a 36-yard field goal, and it's going to fall short. So the kick is no good, and the ball will go over to the Red Devils, 1st and 10.
No good, and the Red Devils will take over.
Once again, Red Devil fans, I would like to remind you we had head volleyball coach Tracy Brown on at halftime. Tuesday evening, 6 o'clock, they will be in Paris for the first round of the state tournament. If you don't have anything to do, go support them. It's a state tournament. They need to win 3 to get to Hot Springs. And the Lady Red Devils have done it before, and good chance that they can do it again.
Yeah, Shane, you know, it's always good to see all the sports, everything, band, all the clubs, everything being supported by the fans.
Barkemeyer takes the snap. Fires out in the flat to Samuels, complete to Samuels, and Samuels is going to be brought down past the 30. should be close to a first down. They're going to give it to him. That'll be a heirloom legal service. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils.
Garrett Barr bringing him down.
So it will be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 30-yard line. Berkemeyer shotgun, takes a snap, hand off to Duval. Duval coming around the right side, keeps his balance. Duval breaks away. Duval's going down the right sideline. Duval, it's a foot race, and Duval's going to be caught on about the 20-yard line. But Hayden Duval showing a burst of speed right there. As he put his hand down when he hit the hole, kept his balance, and did a great job right there.
On a big run for the Red Devils, finally tracked down.
50-yard run right there, Shane, by Hayden.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. A heirloom legal service 1st and 10 on the Bearcat 20-yard line.
Good burst of speed there by Hayden. We know that he's got some speed, and he showed it there. At the end of the third, Paris is up 21-6 over Perryville, and Paris is on the 2-yard line. Hayden with another carry.
Hayden Duval on the carry for the Red Devils.
Hayden Duval again on the carry.
A gain of about 7 will make it 2nd and 3. Like to throw in real quick that Coach Chris Burke that we talked to a couple of weeks, his golf tournament is coming up next Saturday on October 30th. And he still has 3 spots available for that tournament. So get in touch with the head golf coach here at Atkins, Coach Chris Burke, for his tournament October 30th. Berkemeyer fires, and it's incomplete.
Berkemeyer's pass was intended for Norris, goes incomplete. Gonna bring up 3rd and 3.
It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Red Devils as we near the 8-minute mark. I believe I'd hand off to Hayden Duval again, wouldn't you?
I believe I'd give him another chance.
Had 2 good runs right there.
Who's that in the backfield now?
That is Landon Phillips. Here's the delayed handoff to Phillips, and he's going to not make it back to the line of scrimmage as big number 76, Gage Broussard, makes the stop for the Bearcats. It will be 4th and 5 for the Red Devils.
It'll bring up 4th down and 4.
As we get close to the 7-minute mark here in the 4th quarter, 49-0 all Bearcats here tonight over the Red Devils. Phillips in the backfield, Berkemeyer. Berkemeyer takes the snap, fires out into the flat, and it's intercepted as Reinhardt is holding on and trying to ride him, and he finally pushes him out of bounds. As there's that name, Blazin' Jones makes the interception.
We got one down, Shane. Atkins has a player down.
So we do have an injury on the field right now.
Officials timeout for an injured player.
And with that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit.
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, as J.J. Cunningham gets helped off the field. And hope he's okay. It's 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on their own 10-yard line. And Tatum's going to hand off up the middle. And we've got a late flag. Well, that handoff was to Garrick Barr, but we had a late flag come in.
I'm not sure, Shane.
Hunter Morgan
I
makes
think
the stop.
I think it's a personal foul on Booneville. Oh, it's on us.
Personal foul against the Red Devils.
Huh. No. Yeah, White Hat called it wrong.
Personal foul against Booneville.
Booneville. Personal foul against Booneville.
About to say, our kid was on the ground.
I hope it doesn't get.
Yeah, he doesn't need to get
chippy here.
No. Been a pretty clean ball game,
Well, most 49-0s are clean. And there is the handoff to Barr again, and Sean Martinez puts him in the big bear hug right there, and no gain on the play.
Was that another WWE reference?
No, I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've used 2 tonight. That's my limit.
That's all you're allowed, Shane. You've met your quota. Actually, you've probably met your quota for next week, too.
I was just happy I got my belly-to-back suplex in. Tatum comes underneath center for the Bearcats. Man comes in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And is that Blazin' Jones? No, that's number 5. That's Dunn Daniel. And Dunn Daniel has done gone 95 yards.
I was wondering if you was going to do that. Up, we got a flag.
But there is a flag back at the 10-yard line.
There's a hanky on the ground.
Well, that one's going to come back. And Dunn Daniel went 95 yards.
The Daniel touchdown.
Well, he took my phrase of the night away.
I figured that Mr. Daniel's going to go back and go, y'all done made me mad.
Oh.
Quit holding.
Ethan had to get in on
I'm trying.
on the party.
It's not even funny when I say it. I got to come up with a big word for tonight. A kerfluffum. We've had a kerfluffum here tonight.
So back them up, and that'll make it back up on the 5. On the 5, it'll make it 2nd and 15 for the Bearcats. Here's the handoff to Dunn Daniel again.
Daniel on the carry.
And give him about 3. He'll make it 3rd and 12.
Isaac Duval on that tackle again there, Shane. He has a couple tackles tonight, getting some playing time.
So we're near the 3-minute mark, 49-0 Bearcats over the Red Devils. Tatum underneath center. And it's a handoff, and it's Barr, and Barr's going up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by Landon Seaton. And it will be 4th down and about 1 for the Bearcats.
Well, will we see a punt here, Shane, or are they just going to line up and try to get the first down? I mean, when they had their first team offense in, they went for it real early in the game. They were up 28-0 at the time. They're going for it.
The punter's probably in street clothes over there.
Probably.
Tatum takes a snap, and it's a handoff to Barr. Phillips makes the stop, but it's going to be close to the first. He's going to have the first down.
Yeah.
And that'll bring us to the 2-minute mark now, and they'll probably go into victory formation here.
Landon Seaton along with Landon Phillips making the stop for the Red Devil defense.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bearcats, as the clock is now running to about 1.5 minutes left, and they are going into victory formation. Red Devils are going to fall to 4-4, 2-3 in conference. Booneville will go to 8-1 overall and 5-0 in conference, as Tatum will take a knee. Next week we will be at Two Rivers, Arkansas. Get there early.
You know, Shane, I was giving Yale County a hard time a while ago, but I hope fans do come out next week. Well, you know, that our boys deserve a big crowd to go watch them play. We're still playing for the 4th seed. Nothing changed.
Yeah, playoffs are still there.
Nothing changed by tonight's outcome. I mean, we hope that the kids that have been banged up tonight, we hope they come back healthy, ready to play next week. You take care of business the next 2 weeks, and we're going to Northwest Arkansas.
Right.
So, you know.
Still a lot on the line.
A lot on the line.
Tatum will take a knee as we are now down to.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. So that's going to do it as the clock winds down. It's final score, Booneville 49, Red Devils 0. And with that, we will take a real quick break, and we'll come back and wrap this one up here tonight. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, welcome back here to the Rose Drug postgame show here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, and it was not a good night for the Red Devils, as we knew that their hands would be full here tonight with the Booneville Bearcats, and Booneville takes down the Red Devils 49-0 as they put on a really good running attack here tonight with 7 rushing touchdowns. And Ethan, you know, not much to say here tonight on this. You try to find some positives, and you try to get out of this thing without any major injuries, and you still got a lot on the line to play for.
Sure. You know, we still got 2 weeks left in the regular season. Go to Two Rivers next week. Then we have Mayflower at home for senior night, which we have quite a few seniors, so they'll play hard that game. You take care of business next 2 weeks. You're the 4 seed, possibly the 3 seed. I mean, you know, Perryville's banged up. Yeah. I've talked to several people over there, and tonight their quarterback goes down, and you know, anything can happen. But you're either going to be the 3 or the 4 more than likely if you take care of those 2 weeks and go on the road somewhere. But, you know, Shane, this bunch has worked hard. I mean, and they've been behind the 8 ball in some situations, but they keep fighting. And I want to commend Booneville tonight. You know, Shane, they could have scored 80. They you know, they took a knee at the end of the first half. They tried a field goal attempt on 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, 3rd and 1 actually, and attempt a field goal. So, but Red Devils fought hard till the end, and that's all you can ask for.
Ethan, I think me and you both agreed that we're going to give tonight's player, the Union Grove player of the game tonight, will go to Hayden Duval.
Hayden had 5 carries tonight for 63 yards all in the second half. But he came out in the second half. You know, he had that one long run down the sideline, 50 yards. But Hayden's got the future's not dim when Hayden's coming up. You know, he has a chance to be a real good player. And tonight he came out and played hard. So that was our choice tonight, was Hayden Duval for our Union Grove player of the game.
All right, Red Devil fans, that's going to wrap it up here tonight at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. Once again, Red Devils fall to the Booneville Bearcats, 49-0. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action, joined with my broadcast partner, Ethan Robinson, and our production man, Chris Burke. We will see you in the bleachers.